Sure, it's a virus some sort. So let's find out if my theory and theory of water are right. Because some people theorize too that it's a virus. So let's see. Be glad I have my new outfit. I love these three, by the way.
By the academia with renovating Aru?
That's right. Good afternoon. I'm Kave, and these two are Termezi and Naisaburi. Hey, I'll hate them. Come and introduce yourself.
We've met before. This is Thoth, the Ibis King, and everyone knows these two. Afternoon, gentlemen.
I've only ever seen these two in murals.
Yes, see.
Paintings in the temple. They show us chatting, playing cards, playing.
I like this model, man. It's the first time we see God, not human.
No, only you enjoy playing chess. We were just humoring you.
I wouldn't go that far.
Back to the matter at hand. A preliminary assessment by the academia indicates that this project requires expertise in various disciplines, including the deciphering of ancient
Which
texts,
can read.
mechanical engineering, the restoration of
You know,
ancient
I want to
ruins,
play one
and
of them.
elemental theory.
I hope it became
The
playable.
most capable minds in
You know, I hope the
respective fields are
adeptus
here
were
to
cool
follow.
like them.
If there are no objections, we'd like to begin our work.
The artisans who built Aru for Al-Ahmar gave their very lives
Al-Ahmar.
to create this splendid work. Follow their example by giving your utmost devotion to this project.
I didn't know that. We'll do our best, of course, but we certainly won't be sacrificing our lives.
Such brazen words. Humans these days are a far cry from their ancestors. What little respect you show for King Deshret.
No, that's not what he meant. Please, don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not your, penchant for hyperbole.
Yeah, I calm down.
Assuming that's what you were going for?
I just think it's important to manage expectations.
Forgive my lack of courtesy, but we simply can't sacrifice our lives to the gods on completion of the project like people in the legends of old. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have any requests. Normally, I'd have made it look a lot more visually appealing, but we
Yeah,
were
it's
really
already
pressed
the
for
time for
on
that.
this occasion. I hope you'll forgive me if it's a little rough.
I mean,
on
it's
the
fine
edges.
for the what happened.
Naturally.
If my fellow ministers deem this meager display of respect sufficient, I suppose I can consider agreeing to their proposal.
Why are you so preoccupied with the ostentatious displays of respect to Al-Ahmar?
He
We
said,
should be trying to make things easy for them. You never know. We might have to rely on these young people to look after us in our old age.
you are old already. Oh, he's sick.
This is Aru's mainframe. Be reminded to use it with great.
God, we are in computer,
We
man.
certainly will. Thank you for your assistance.
It's really technology there.
Attempt to lay out punishment should you
It's
so
like a
desire,
computer.
Though I'm afraid it would be futile. You and I both know that certain components of Aru can only be operated by humans.
I like
King
the
Deshret
crocodile.
always
You know what they make me think of?
The reason that Aru's modules are
The end of
designed
evolution of starter
is not
Pokemon.
so much because he trusted them, but more because he was wary of you.
Is that true? No wonder human artisans helped to build Aru then. He actually required human assistance to create his greatest work.
You know, they like starter Pokemon, third evolution. Crocodile, a bird, and
Naturally.
this guy, a yak? No, not a yak. Goat.
Have you noticed that the Goat King keeps giving superficial responses? It's like he's just going through the motions and leaving the real debate to his colleagues.
He understands the art of perfunctory speech. That's what earned him his position as the Minister of Ministers. It seems the rumors about King Deshret being a poor judge of character are baseless after all.
I guess. I like the talk in their
Excuse
back.
me for being blunt, but it sounds suspiciously like you're putting yourself on a pedestal and mocking me.
You're mistaken. And while there's nothing strictly wrong with making every conversation about yourself, it's not exactly a positive tendency either.
You? Whatever. I knew it
I
would
like
be
these
this
two.
working with you.
I love
All
these
right, let
two.
me past. I need to look at this console.
It's your job to act.
I love their
after all.
relationship.
Let's begin. Everyone, please proceed with the external checks and preparations as per the procedures outlined in the engineering plan.
And what's funny, they work together. They live together. Where I am, by the way. Uh-oh.
Hello there, youngsters.
Oh, no.
Whoa, the Ibis King came to life.
No, he's never...
What do you mean, came to life? I've been alive the whole time.
He was in prison.
You did say we could start our research, right? Are you having second thoughts?
No. He
I've
just wanted to chat.
reviewed the proposal. The work you're planning to carry out on this grand device is ambitious in its scope. You have ample confidence in your abilities, I take it?
Todd liked to talk.
I wouldn't say I'm feeling hugely confident, but given how bad things are, I'd rather at least try something than sit around waiting to die.
You agreed.
are the top scholars of your day. I trust you are aware that there are countless links between Aru and the Akasha.
Aru and the Akasha? But
Yeah, it is.
I thought the Akasha was the Academia's greatest technological accomplishment, created years ago by the Dendro Archon to help her people.
The Dendro
access
Archon
knowledge.
was with King Deshret.
And you too? Do you not know either?
You've read the instruction manual, right? You tell them.
An instruction manual? The Akasha has an instruction manual? The Dendro Archon is a kind and thoughtful god indeed.
Well,
It used to sit on a shelf in the corner at the House of Dana. Not the most popular read. If the manual is to be believed, Aru was in fact the original inspiration for the Akasha system.
What? But there are so few
people don't read
records
that
about
stuff.
Aru anywhere. And practically none of these scientific expeditions into the desert had anything
So
to
they
do
never
with it.
read the manual.
But this is something you could not possibly have known. You may have heard many stories about the desert, but what is the most important aspect of history? Consider this a quiz. Anyone from Vahumana present?
I'm from Vahumana. It's, well, veracity.
Precisely. And a large part of veracity is the chronological order in which events occur. I may as well tell you. In the beginning, Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers, descended upon Sumeru. The glory of the
Everything
heavens
was
within
life.
her. She brought life, oases, and knowledge
Like
to
the
this
oasis
land.
in the World Quest.
Then she created the Jinn, enlightened them, and ordered them to serve her. Two other gods also walked upon this land.
Deshret
where
and
wisdom flowed in abundance,
Akaduvada.
and the three met beneath the great green trees.
And they became friends.
It was the first and greatest alliance. We should speak with reverence of this covenant between the three, which transcended both time and life.
But forbidden
They
knowledge.
promised that in Sumeru, wisdom would be shared with all. All the
Goddess of
great
Power
achievements
die.
in Sumeru's history began with the goddess of flowers. For King Deshret's sake, she pried into the secrets of Celestia.
Uh-huh.
For this was burned to ashes by the flames of wrath.
By the shade.
So grieved was King Deshret by her passing that he lost all interest in state affairs and devoted himself instead to the
forbidden
she
knowledge.
brought back.
The
It
Abyss.
was after learning of the technology from that floating island in the sky that he first conceived of Aru.
Say let's size the genetic vote. I think it's make it clear. Because Aru it's like a computer. Basing on the technology. They did say technology. From the floating island in the sky. The island is made by technology.
And so, the Akasha was inspired by Aru, while the basis for Aru itself came from Celestia's technology.
Celestia technology. The goddess of flower was burned for this. And, well, you know what happened? Celestia technology. Huh? Yes, that's kind of what it is. So Celestia technology. That means, yes, it's indeed an AI, it provided genetic vault.
Well, if the two share a common technological origin, then connecting
They don't
one
seem
system to
more
the other
surprised
is an
than
entirely
this.
feasible idea.
Unbelievable. Have you no reverence at all for celestial technology?
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not surprised more than that.
No, I do, but there's no time for that. The schedule is too tight. Blame it on the deadline.
Perhaps you could try coming up with our cutoff dates.
You know what it's like having to turn around 5 different drafts in one day? I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Yeah, also, Sir Ibis King, you don't plan on getting directly involved at all, do you?
Yes,
Ah.
well, you strike us more as having come to give a popular science lecture. Or, wait, does this count as more of a first-hand witness statement?
Neither. Anyway, this sounds like far too much work for me.
Stop
Still,
complimenting
if
them.
Aru is so powerful, why didn't King Deshret use it for more ambitious ends?
Because it was never fully completed. King Deshret had grand plans, but he perished before they could come to fruition. In the beginning, his wish was to create something that could rival the very world itself. The Lord of Flowers sacrificed everything for that ambition. What he desired, she bestowed.
It's such an
And thus
interesting
was
story,
knowledge
man.
brought into the world.
So much story there
Her
is.
courage and sacrifice had to be honored with the most splendid of
King Deshret
monuments, or
more.
King Deshret would surely have
Sorry.
deemed it a grave injustice. And that monument, built from knowledge and technology, etched with a sacrificial and courageous love, even in its unfinished form, it deserves to be treasured.
I can understand.
At that time, King Deshret said the following to the Lord of Dendro. Since we share an eternal covenant, I shall never be your enemy. Hence, the fruit of wisdom from the heavens is not to be devoured. Remember, it is not that I lack the power to become the enemy of wisdom. Yet you and she have taught me much and shown me kindness. For this, I cherish you both. In the end, Aru was only used to store a portion of the souls. It was but a primitive form of the masterwork the king had envisaged. His final hope for Aru was to return to the past, when she yet lived.
So, I don't think
So the
Starrot
point
would
we're
agree with
making
this.
is, King Deshret was both powerful and ambitious, and he only ceased his imperious ways out of affection for the goddess of flowers.
He
and
wanted
the
to go back in
Dendro
time so
Archon.
the goddess of flower
You
one
could see
dead.
this as an act of mercy, but you could also see it as the sentiments that lay between these three gods placing constraints on him. This was, after all, the foundation of the alliance between them.
This explains why Aru was both a prison and a monument, and why the answer to the 3 questions was time.
You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all manner of misfortune. This is as true for gods as it is for humans. Love is the same. It is both a prison and a monument.
True.
All right, let us pause the story here for now. Seeing as you've been so diligent, I'll offer a little help.
You like
Who's
talking,
in
huh?
charge again? Is it you two?
Ah, yes, me and him.
Now then, close your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom hides in the space between the tangible and the intangible. It is to convey the incommunicable through the simplest of mediums. By the power of King Deshret, I shall grant you a glimpse into the unseen secrets that lie at the threshold of
Wait, he can do that, or it's a joke? Where is the thermometer?
Where did this come from? Is it a new mechanism?
It looks more like some form of externalized information. You've rendered it visible?
Just as the Akasha allows you to access a greater range of knowledge, the power of our king permits one to perceive ingenuities
Interesting.
that do not belong to this world. This is no ordinary mechanism. It reflects the internal structure of Aru. Whether you choose to increase or decrease, keep or discard. Come, use these to achieve the outcome you desire.
Looks mechanical to me.
Hmm.
Better let me handle it, just in case. But wait, how do I get up there?
That's a good question.
Turn around.
Teleporter.
So that's where the elevator is.
Oh, glitch again. It's a glitch again. God, I see old chat. Okay. I was seeing like my chat for like 3 days ago.
Where's my... Obelisks were used to
Now I'll
record
mute myself
important
time to time.
information in the ancient desert civilization.
Cause of my
Hey,
throat.
Al-Haytham, there's some writing here I'll need you to decipher. I've sent it to your screen. Do you see it?
Got it. It's a little blurry, but I should manage.
Take a look and tell me what it says. Oh, and I'll send any other similar text directly to you from now on.
Let's start with this one. It's a variant of an older script. Herein lie verses written for the Yellow Sands. Looks like cultural information from the age of King Deshret.
If so, I suggest you delete it.
Why?
Words thrown together merely for fun. I had no idea Aru kept a record of this.
Well, as long as you're certain that this is strictly private information, that's fine.
It is unimportant.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess I'll start now.
Know what that is, but okay. Let's delete it.
It's good to get out and stretch your legs once in a while. People aren't made to stay cooped up inside all the time.
Sorry, I admit myself time to time.
Found some more.
I don't hear you
Sending
guy
them
me
over to
coughing
you
all the time.
now.
These are all reports about the Gurubad conflict.
Can we delete them?
I'd say so. Most of this information has already been archived anyway.
What if there are details in there that Vahumana missed? What are we supposed to do if they come after us in the future?
They'll just have to live with it. If we don't resolve these issues now, there won't even be an academia in the future, let alone a Vahumana Darshan.
I agree.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, done. There's some other similar monuments nearby. I'll check them out.
Where is the Traveler while we're doing this? I really like that we don't just play the Traveler though.
Another monument.
Hold on.
He found something.
You're still reading it? How long is it?
It records the development and governance of the Oasis civilization. Most of it concerns the Jinn, but it also contains records left by the artisans who built Aru.
Is it important?
It is.
Some of it. There was no way for me to read the whole thing in its entirety, so I had to rely on my intuition to pick the parts worth keeping.
What about the artisans' records? What do they mention?
They're speculations, mostly. For instance, they were wondering how to protect themselves if King Deshret decided to silence them after the construction of Aru was complete.
Sounds like pure mythology to me. Surely that kind of thing didn't really happen.
I think it is. I think King Deshret
Records
did.
do emphasize that this was merely their conjecture based on various myths. Still, the artisans did leave details of their plans to survive, including blueprints for their escape route.
Even that got recorded? Okay, well, I'll make a copy of this first before I delete it.
Is that truly necessary? You won't be needing those.
No, the blueprints are important. I want to keep them as a memento.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like you talk about this technology. So it's basically let's
just about do it.
It meets the requirements of the contingency plans, so we should be good.
I gotta say, it's the strangest feeling. This
The same
cross
color as
between reality
Niberius.
and the intangible. It's like drifting between life and death, or in and out of a dream, using my own hands to manipulate illusions that are forever out of reach.
Chasing dreams in the most literal sense. Definitely a novel experience.
What happens if my spirit just floats away?
I don't think it won't happen.
That won't happen. Anyway, I wouldn't celebrate just
No,
yet if I
no.
were you. There's likely to be a phase 2 of this
I will
project.
probably need to go AFK soon.
All right. I'd better keep my wits about me then.
Something the last minute came up. I will probably need to be right back soon. I'm sorry so soon, but I may need to go AFK real quick. Yeah. Let's do this part, but I'm sorry, but I will need to go AFK. It don't happen normally, but I really need to be AFK. God, I hate when that happened. I prepare my stream and out something happened.
Traveler from afar, do you worry for the fate of Sumeru as well?
Whoa! It's Sobek the Crocodile King!
Greetings,
Wow.
Crocodile King.
Oh, I'm talking.
Please be at ease. I'm just here to chat with you about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds like you really care about her.
Yes, although to be exact, it is a mixture of both concern and curiosity that I feel.
Speaking of Nahida, Paimon was wondering how she's doing.
Wait a moment.
You can know. How can you know?
What is it?
I tried calling out to a pep, but there was no response.
Of course you're not responding.
This can only mean that she is focusing all her energy on taking care of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
All the gods who serve King Deshret seemed super surprised to hear that a pep agreed to help Nahida. Guessing she made a bad impression on you or something.
Are you
Hey, the
aware
girl,
of the
God.
history between her and our king?
No, I want to do... Well, yes.
Then you are learned indeed. I'm glad to know that Sumeru has the support of someone like you. At the end of his life, King Deshret tricked the Dendro dragon into swallowing him whole, leaving her to bear the torment of his sins. The Dendro
That's why she was
dragon
corrupt.
despised King Deshret, yet he outwitted her. Rather than bringing disaster to the land, he chose to deceive her and thereby ensure his annihilation. An act that surely displays his love for humanity. The Dendro dragon stands for the glory of a bygone era. She hated Al-Ahmar and what he represented. All the gods, all the power they wielded.
I mean, I can understand. Because the gods stole everything. They sold the entire world to the dragon. I mean, I would be pissed too. They stole everything
And
from
so
them.
her willingness to help the Dendro Archon through this crisis comes as a great surprise.
Even though,
indeed. It makes one wonder
you know,
whether perhaps the Dendro Archon assisted her in the past.
mm-hmm.
Yep, Nahida did her a huge favor.
He did. Okay, guys, I will need to go AFK soon.
So Lesser Lord Kusanali put an end to the Dendro Dragon's many long years of torment.
Yep, with me.
As much as she loathes the Seven, a pep knows kindness when she sees it. No wonder she was willing to make an exception.
Yeah, that's the sense we got from dealing with her too.
Yeah.
She is not incapable of coexisting with other living things. Rather, she actively chooses to avoid coexistence. And this, despite the fact that she symbolizes life.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic.
How ironic. All of this being said, I wouldn't expect too much from her if I were you.
It's
Nothing will
ironic.
change her hatred towards humanity and gods.
We'll keep that in mind. Anyway, how much longer do you think Nahida needs to stay with the pep?
I don't know. Don't we?
For all we know, the Fatui might still be in the desert. Just to be on the safe side, why don't we grab anyone who isn't busy right now and go look for her?
They are in Sumeru right now. Oh.
Was that Nahida's voice?
Of course, of course.
Seems the treatment was effective.
Yep.
Since when do my deeds require your evaluation?
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Here will do just fine.
I had no intention of taking you any further. One ought not expect greater generosity than they have earned.
You always
I
hide
wish-
your kindness away like an oasis within a sandstorm. Only those who make it through the swirling winds can know just how beautiful that oasis is. And how much hope it
Cause
brings.
Naida would be against very many, but
Dare appraise my being?
No. I'm expressing my gratitude. I want to thank you for sharing your precious life force with me.
I wish we can see Apep old form. You know, not just a shadow.
Awake already?
I wish we could
You
see
are more resilient than I
her,
thought.
the form, the physic form. Not just her from
I feel
behind the
much better.
sand.
Thank you.
I wish we could
Gods
see
and
what
their
she looked.
gratitude mean little to me. I would rather you give me your assurance that the situation with Irminsul and Sumeru's ley lines will be competently managed. If I suffer any ill effects from the ley lines, you, as the god of this land, will be held responsible. And you would not enjoy being held to account by me.
Mm-hmm.
I understand what you require, but I would assume this task even if you did not demand it. Sumeru is my responsibility. I must resume my duties as soon as possible.
A farcical notion. God of Sumeru, I hope you realize how unextraordinary your strength is.
Oh, shut up.
And yet, maybe it is precisely what defines me. A god of wisdom is not meant to rule by force.
True.
Then hold steady. We go forth.
Well,
Maybe Apep.
Is that a pep?
Oh, not you.
Do my eyes deceive me? Of all places, the Dendro Dragon has decided to visit the mausoleum of King Deshret?
Don't tell.
I see that after all this time, El Ahmar's menagerie of ministers remain as vile as ever.
I want to see her form, man.
It's a pleasure, Dendro.
Oh my god, what the hell?
A little sooner.
Sorry.
You might have attended a meeting of the Seven Pillars.
The hell is this?
What a nauseating thought.
Not a
You are
raid?
not the first insects I have had the displeasure of dealing with today.
I got a raid on
Swarm
some.
of them
No.
tugged on my tail on my way over. Goodness knows what hovels they crawled from. Why do all the creatures of this world remain so lowly after
No,
all
it
this
wasn't a
time?
raid. My freaking bot.
What did you do with them?
I cast them away. What would you have me do? Keep them as trinkets? Boo.
Wow, nah, why not?
This is where we shall part ways. To be clear, I do not wish to see you or anyone else here ever again, unless absolutely necessary.
Then I wish you peace as you return to your dwelling place.
It matters not to me.
Oh.
Simply refrain from bothering me again.
Oh, shut it. Next time we bothering you is to fight him and he principle.
A force to be reckoned with. At times like this, I feel glad that she has no interest in any of this.
Why?
Hold on, just hold on, okay? We're almost there.
Oh, you again. Wait. The other world quest.
We made it.
Darush.
Huh? Wait, that voice. It's...
All the world quest characters are back.
Oh, I'm gonna fall.
Oh no. Oh well. We cannot catch them all. So everyone show up there, man. It's about the tree, I'm sure.
Well, that's a relief. A pair of safe hands.
Wow.
indeed.
Oh, the fuck, I got them all.
Familiars. They are the last thing I expected to see
Wow.
here.
Mary's in danger.
Wait, what are the R&R doing here? Don't you guys hate the desert?
Yeah, but it's an emergency.
Obviously, I was worried about the Dendro Archon. I've been supporting them with my Pari powers the whole way here. Oh, you seem pretty nervous. Is it because there are too many people around? Not just people. It's all these
Well, yeah.
beings too. It's
Understandable.
hard on them. I can't believe you made such a long and dangerous journey just for my
I mean,
sake.
it's understandable.
I appreciate your support so much. Thank you all. I'll have to ask everyone to wait while I help our new arrival settle in. Once I'm done, I'll gather everyone to discuss our next steps. Traveler, Paimon, shall we find a place for our friends to stay?
Sure.
Awesome! Let's go! Well, first I have some questions. Okay, I think that covers everything. Thank you. We can get going now.
Okay. They're all here. I don't think we're gonna play Black Myth today. I don't think I will have time. The story is really big. It's at least like 6 hour story. It's insane. I like all the story of Sumeru we got. Every world quest come back together to save Sumeru. I hope it will be the same case next patch with Fontaine, as we're gonna bring back Sandrone. Probably gonna have the summer event too. They don't have voice. Oh yeah, no one see them. They are cute.
Hello, everyone. It's only us.
White fruity. Been a long time indeed.
It must be very tough for you coming all the way out here, especially since you don't like the Veluca.
Oh, it's called
Everyone
Baruka?
back in Vanarana doing well?
I hope so. They don't have voice acting. I'm kind of sad. Really. Take that home, and we'll do our part 2. Okay. Why the auto talk don't work?
Everyone's here. Good. Are you okay? You look like you were about to pass out back there.
I can't believe how much stuff there is in this.
Don't underestimate
So much
me.
character, man. It's insane. All the character. Lilupard, Jet.
Oh, excuse me. Are you comparing me to Paimon?
Yes. Even if they don't look similar.
Everyone is gathered here because of me. As we can see, the situation is critical, and everyone is very busy with their various tasks,
Uh-oh.
so...
Makes soup very delicious. Cute. But what can they do? No one can see them.
I can't thank you enough. Right now, we're focused on restructuring Aru, processing excess information, and helping restore everyone's confidence. I'm sure you'll find it all very straightforward. I can help too. Just let me know where I'm needed.
I tell you. Mel Nara up to no good.
Good.
At Karak. Karan Rebat.
That definitely sounds suspicious.
Pantalone?
Traveler, Paimon. I have other work to attend to here that needs to take priority. Could I trouble you to investigate the situation Arabalika spoke of? No problem. Leave it to
Sure.
us. Thank you. I'm counting on you.
Sure.
There's one other thing. If you are to work alongside the people of Sumeru, You will need to make yourselves visible to them.
Oh.
Is that acceptable to
Are
everyone?
people gonna react to this? Everyone will know about Daranara exists now.
There's nothing to fear. No one here will hurt you. But if you do feel afraid, don't worry. Just call my name.
They
and I'll
finally
be there.
revealed themselves. Everyone will know they are
Very
true.
well. Now, I shall bestow a small blessing upon you all. Whenever people see you and interact with you, from the moment
Okay.
their gaze meets yours, they will experience the most beautiful of dreams.
So for them it would be a dream. Okay. Balloon and emptiness. When it's small you feel its peace. And love when you sense. Okay. What else did she do? Step follow you and you turn their head. And scatter surrounded area to ancient voice. Don't be afraid, nothing will come by
Do
storm.
not fear. We will face it together.
Okay. I don't even know where I am. Find the pyramid, that's the only thing I know. Cause they teleport us there.
Ah, everyone's here. Wonderful.
Dendro Archon, you're back.
Here she is.
Are you recovering all right? You mustn't push yourself too hard.
I'm doing very well. Thank you for your concern.
I'm surprised the factory don't try to stop them
I
for doing this.
see. Using the power of Aru to reboot the Akasha and gain access to Irminsul. It's a sound
Where is the
plan,
Wanderer, by the
although
way? He's the only one
I
missing.
regret to be the bearer of bad news, but with the state that Irminsul is currently in, it's impossible to access via traditional means. Even the Akasha won't change that.
Alas, we had feared this may be the case.
How far it is.
And what about
Irminsul-
non-traditional means?
Non-traditional means? Are you saying...
Yeah.
Desperate times call for new measures.
What do you mean? Entering is forcing it to? So here is the Wanderer. I was wondering where he was. Guess I have my answer. I can't wait to see the Dottore. You know, they should have showed the Dottore in the trailer. It should have been a surprise. They should have showed Pantalone but not the Dottore in the trailer.
Hey, we're here!
Ah, it's you. Is there a situation? The Aranara have good intuition when it comes to people. In other words, there may well be a traitor among us.
Given
It's not
everything
our-
that's going on, I'd be more surprised if there wasn't.
Miss Nefer, as a professional intelligence broker, I trust you have a solution?
What would you have?
One that I'm willing to volunteer. What's in it for me?
Let's say I'll treat this as a pilot project aimed at expanding your intelligence operations. Whatever business you're in, an avenue to demonstrate your abilities could never hurt.
I like the sound of that. Glad we're on the same page.
Given that you rarely set foot in Sumeru, practically no one at Caravan Rebot knows who you are.
I take it you've read the files on everyone in the area?
Yes. I also skimmed the list of evacuees, and am more or less up to date on where everyone stands.
Any initial suspects?
Limiting the scopes to males whose recent activity could be viewed as suspicious. I've identified 3 names.
The Aranara saw 2 people talking, but currently we only have 1 suspect. The other person was probably just a messenger, and in all likelihood has already left Caravan Rebot.
Everyone is heading for the desert per the evacuation order. Anyone willing to turn back at this stage is almost certainly with the Fatui.
Yeah, probably.
There's no way it was a spur-of-the-moment decision to act at a time like this. This spy must have been planted long ago.
When Dottore was here. It was when Dottore was
Sounds
here.
like you have the
I think the
of a
spy
plan.
was there since in the beginning of Sumeru. That even the Wanderer don't know about.
I see. Your suspicions are well-founded. I'd be watching him too if I were you.
So far, we still lack solid evidence that he's been bribed. He hasn't made any recent purchases that would indicate he came into some cash.
Then let's get closer to him to confirm before we make our move. I can handle it. I'm not based in Sumeru, so barely anyone at Caravan Rebot knows who I am.
And you're certain you've never encountered this person in Nodcry?
I'm certain. Besides, it's extremely rare for me to have had any direct contact with Sumeru mercenaries besides Jet. There's no way he could have seen my face before. Sino, stay out of sight and wait for my signal. If he raises any red flags, I'll bring him toward the main road.
I never expected to work together.
I'll take it from there.
Sino never worked together.
Well, it's a pleasure working with you.
It's very strange, I will be honest. I never expected this. I didn't expect that.
Darker skin, scars, frequents the desert and has ample combat experience. Nothing unusual about how he dresses or acts. What's that he's looking at?
It's Anne.
A coin. Interesting. Could that be how his contact paid him? Conveniently discreet for someone trying to hide any unexplained income. And yet it could be highly valuable. Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already left? I don't suppose you happen to see a lady wearing a hat?
Talking about Alice?
What are you doing
No.
in Caravan Rebot all by yourself? The main group evacuated some time ago. Didn't you pass them on the road?
My friend and
How
I
about
lost
Nicole?
some of our cargo along the way. I didn't want to miss out on potential business, so I told her to go on ahead and meet the client while I retraced our steps. I didn't think it would be so late by the time I found it.
You don't know who she is.
Then there was a terrible sandstorm.
It'd have to be him.
I guess I must have taken a wrong turn, because I didn't see any large groups on my way here.
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the safe side, could you describe this friend of yours?
Sure. She has blonde hair.
Gonna be right back, guys.
And she was wearing a
You
hat
go ahead,
and
Kate,
a
take
white
care of
dress.
something.
You'd
Be right back in a
definitely
couple of
know if
minutes.
you'd seen her.
Yeah.
I tried to warn you. Like
Oh my god.
now here turns you into a frog.
Oh no. Don't we false alarm? False alarm.
Yes, I think that does ring a bell. Ah, my apologies. During this exceptional time, the Core of 30 are under orders to be extra cautious when dealing with unknown people, whoever they might be.
I understand.
But you shouldn't know who she is.
Sir, is there anything else you need to know? If not, I'd better try and catch up with them.
Hey, wait!
Hmm.
They left a good while ago now. You'll never catch up with them on your own. Why don't I give you a ride?
That means yes, he is the traitor.
Anyway. We have
The other
plenty
guy.
of carts, so one more won't be a problem.
That would be amazing. Traveling with a group will be much safer.
This guy is an idiot.
For your trouble.
Hey, let's not worry about the money for now. Wait here a moment. Once I'm done packing up, I'll take you
This
to join
guy
the rest
is an idiot.
All right, thanks. Let me know if you need a hand carrying anything.
No need for that. I'm strong enough for both of us.
Okay. Well, I wish there was
Good thing
some
she's
way I could
beautiful.
repay you. Guess it's my lucky day, running into someone who knows what they're doing here. You might have just
You know,
saved my life,
you have an
you know?
advantage.
You're not wrong
You'll be
there.
pretty.
I mean, what kind of cargo is so important that it's worth risking your life to get back? I hope for your sake that it's priceless.
Oh, it is.
Actually, I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such a big help. But be sure to keep it to yourself, or we could both be in big trouble.
Oh, really? Sounds mysterious.
We're in the antiques business. You understand? Some of our goods aren't acquired through the most legitimate means. We have to be very discreet when we're selling them. That's why I had to go looking for the missing cargo alone.
Ah, no wonder. Well, ma'am, in that case, it turns out that maybe there is something you could do for me.
I'm all ears.
And what is it?
But to be clear, our commission isn't cheap. Think carefully before you ask. We don't want to ruin our relationship before we even hit the road.
I'm sure that won't be a problem. My issue is, I have something that's a little difficult to sell on as well. Take a look at this.
The Queenie Abbey's, and I wanted to see it. That link would not fly. I think it's belonged to the
That's quite something. How'd you
Pantalone.
come across it? Dig it out of some ancient tomb?
Pantalone gave it.
If you look hard enough, there are many treasures to be found in the mausoleum of King
I mean,
Deshret.
Pantalone is
It
a
has
banker.
No distinct Snezhnayan markings. That'll be why he's going with that story. And he clearly doesn't want to arouse suspicion, so he's on the lookout for an opportunity to make a quiet trade. Surely you have an existing business partner. Won't they take it off your hands? I hope I won't be attracting the wrath of my competitors by helping you sell this.
The shop I used to work with is having cash flow issues at the moment after losing some.
Yeah, but it won't change anything.
I'm under enough pressure as it is
No?
without having to deal with them. On the off chance anything went wrong, I'd never get my money back.
I understand. Gold is the last thing that traders with cash flow problems want to see. Well, in that case, I think we can work something out.
As it happens, I'm just about done packing. Shall we make a move?
Sure. Let's walk and talk.
This evacuation was a huge operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
I certainly
Wait, I have the cat?
I don't know how this happened. One thing led to another, and look how it ended up. I just hope our client doesn't get spooked and cancel their order.
Fingers crossed. But either way,
Where the fuck
life
he
goes
is?
on, and we all have to make a living somehow.
The guy is not there. The guy is not even there. Kinda weird. It's a trap. I know, let's go.
Hands where I can see them.
Uh-huh. You an idiot.
General Mahamatra! No, wait! What are you doing?
It was a trap.
This is the coin? Good. Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend it.
Nicely done. Looks like Sumeru's Matra are a well-oiled machine nowadays.
He is.
Unmarked gold coins are quite difficult to trace. Thanks to you, we have secured the evidence. Here's what's gonna happen.
Oh. He's gonna torture him. I don't think I would have time to play Black
Leeward
Ring
side of
Wudong,
the
guys.
hill. That's where he's
Because I
meeting his
think we
contact.
still have a lot to do.
Great work.
And we'll need to go AFK
Candace
soon.
tells me your interrogation skills are
Because I will need a
highly
break.
effective.
Hers are quickly catching up. She's improved a lot in recent years. Looks like it's over to you for the next step.
Because I'm quickest on my feet?
Oh, I'm
Because you know
rushing.
how to trail a target. Plus, it'll be easier to monitor their activity from the air.
Yeah, you can fly, so it's obvious.
Fine. I'll be quick.
One more thing. The Traveler just brought a message from the Dendro Archon. Once you're done with this, we're to meet up at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Got it. Will do.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
He's fine.
Gee, I don't know. Maybe you should come with me.
Maybe.
Okay. Then Paimon's coming with you.
Wait, what?
Really? You do know this is a stealth operation, right? Meaning, you have to be quiet?
Paimon? Are you sure about this?
Yeah, you cannot fight.
Well, Paimon at least wants to give it a shot. Like everyone says, if you never try, you'll never know.
Yeah, but
Besides, being the best guide into that has to count for something. This should be a piece of cake.
you need to shut up, huh? Do you know what to shut up? Not sure about this.
Fine. Join me if you want. But be warned. If anything goes wrong, I'll have to gag you and shove you into a bush.
Please do this.
No need. Paimon will be super careful. Promise.
I'm going without me.
Good. Then what
And
are
I'm
we
fine.
waiting for?
Wait, Paimon is leaving me? You come with him? Wow, that's a surprise. Paimon is leaving me. He's without... I didn't expect this situation at all.
Too slow.
I kinda like it.
Quit following me.
Well, I cannot... I'm not following you. Maybe I should go on a break before we meet Pantalone.
Wait up! Slow down, will ya?
Paimon, shut up. Need to be quiet.
We're here. Now we wait.
And shut up.
Okay, yeah, cool. Cool.
Yeah, a wanderer.
Huh? Nothing?
You're not used to be without someone else.
I thought all you cared
Good
about
enemy.
besides being a guide was food and sleep. Why the sudden urge to go on a dangerous mission?
Because you want to help.
What's that supposed to mean? Paimon's been on plenty of dangerous missions before.
Not
Never
alone.
on your own. You hardly ever leave the traveler's
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Never.
Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen.
Paimon is tired
If
to
not,
don't do anything.
Suit yourself. Makes no difference to me.
Yeah, why Paimon? Come on, Paimon, tell me.
Do you think
Oh, so Paimon think he's useless.
Where's that coming from?
Paimon?
when we were in Notcry, Paimon suddenly realized something.
Oh.
Even though Paimon's with a traveler every single day,
Some reveal about Paimon?
real danger, she can't do anything to help.
Does that mean Paimon will reveal some hidden power? Paimon, are you about to find an hidden power? Paimon, the reason.
Paimon doesn't get like this very often. She just got really scared when the traveler got kidnapped that time. What if she never came back? What would Paimon
Oh. Paimon want to become stronger. We need to train her. Oh no.
And the more Paimon thought about it, the more useless she felt. But Paimon doesn't want to be a burden. Paimon wants to be a friend who's useful.
Does that mean Paimon would become soon useful? I would be interesting to see that. I want to see this. Paimon be useful. That would be freaking awesome if he can. Paimon playable soon.
Does that make any sense? You know, that feeling of just
Paimon would become playable, guys.
useless and... Oh. Paimon probably sounds so ridiculous
And
right now.
to be honest, I'm pretty sure it would happen. I'm sure it's gonna happen. Paimon gonna be playable at some point. You know what it is when
You
it's...
asked the right person. Boy, do I know that feeling.
Oh, head guy.
I'm not gonna try and encourage you. What I will say is this. When you start doubting yourself, you have two choices. Give up or change.
Change.
You have to make the decision to move forward.
Change,
Otherwise,
Paimon.
no amount
Become
of
what you're
consultation
supposed
from
to
other
be.
people is gonna
A
help you.
god.
So ask yourself, what do you want? To get stronger? To learn more?
Learn more.
Whatever it is, go do
Learn
it.
more about... I really like
You
this.
won't have any regrets if you can at least say that you tried.
I really
Something's
love
not
this.
right. Shouldn't they be here by now?
Yeah, it's...
Paimon,
something wrong.
Is it just me? Or is it a little too quiet around here?
Should Paimon take a look?
We'll give it another hour. If nothing happens, we head back.
Okay.
You know, I would like Paimon that happens on Paimon. Something is wrong.
How strange. We've been here for ages. Where the heck are they? Have we been stood up? What is it?
No.
Did you think of something?
Don't tell me Nefer is a traitor. No.
Something feels off about this whole situation, but I can't quite explain why.
It was
I
all...
know for sure that the guy Sinocot had something set up, yet somehow his contact is a no-show. So, either the handler got caught, or, more likely, they decided to cut our guy loose.
That's Pantalone doing.
How would they know to do that? Wouldn't they at least
By the way, guys, I went AFK earlier. Normally, I went AFK during stream when the nurse is coming for my stuff. But that's not why I was AFK earlier. So I may be AFK again. Soon or in a freaking 30 minutes. I don't know.
That's the problem. They couldn't
Thought I
possibly
ate
know
that.
what's happening here. Unless
Unless they knew.
this feels all too familiar. Come on, let's head back.
Yeah, you know Pantalone too, you know. That's why he says familiar. Because you know how Pantalone work.
Even though this
No,
isn't a
Paimon
formal
want to
meeting,
become stronger.
I'd still like to start by saying how grateful I am to each and every one of you. Thank you all for coming here and standing by our side.
Well, we free them, I mean.
Shesipang and Bendu
that's
are
someone new.
currently assisting the scholars with the maintenance of Aru. Please forgive their absence. As for Hermanubis, may he rest in peace. We remember him with great fondness.
It's Sino.
There have been times when I imagined what it might be like to meet you all. Now that it's really happening, I feel quite emotional.
Yeah, I think it's
Time
cool.
has taken many things away.
I think they're cool.
That which remains is
They're
all
freaking
more
cool, man.
resilient.
I must say, there is one thing that rather surprises me. You appear to be in good spirits, Lesser Lord Kusanali. But even so, I can sense that the life force given to you by the Dendral Dragon has far from fully resolved the problem of your vitality.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So even a Pep's power didn't work?
Well,
Don't worry, Paimon.
sort of.
It worked very well indeed. The issue is how closely I'm tied to Irminsul.
Yeah.
Until the problem with it is resolved, there is no way I can fully recover. Sumeru has
We need
undergone
Naburius.
tremendous changes during your absence.
I mean, right down there.
When gods pass away, inevitably, people's faith in them grows weaker. You must have sensed it already. Your power is not what it once was.
Yeah, cause Drishred is dead.
Regrettably, this is true.
I too have grown weaker due to the effects of Irminsul. Right now, we're all in quite a sorry state.
Then what do you suggest?
We take all the help we can get.
We already have all.
Sumeru is our shared home. You and I, gods and humans alike. We must unite all our strength in this moment.
We already united.
Though
We are
our
there.
Akbar is no longer with us, the alliance between the three gods remains in force. Regardless, as subjects of our king, we have a responsibility to support Sumeru through this catastrophe.
Glad we are on the same
It
page.
was the people of Sumeru who released us from this prison of
Yeah,
Aru.
true.
Times have changed, and the people of today possess greater wisdom than those of the past.
You really know how to give a rousing speech, Goatee.
Don't call him like this.
Now then, let us learn more about your plan.
The brightest minds
My
of the
favorite
Sumeru
is the
Academia
crocodile.
are busy opening and
But you know, they look
renovating
like
Aru.
Pokemon,
They
man.
claim it has something to do with Irminsul?
They would be perfect Pokemon legendary.
Correct. Irminsul has existed in Teyvat since the very beginning. But during the Age of the Dragons, it did not possess the significance it holds today.
You know, if I was good in art, I would have made each Archon into a Pokemon. That would have been amazing. I'm pretty sure someone did that already.
After the heavenly principles arrived, the power of the Light Realm was divided into elements.
How they would look like if they were
and
Pokemon.
Irminsul was refashioned as a device that records and preserves all information.
We have so much lore reveal in that quest. It's freaking insane how much lore reveal we have right now in that damn chapter. Act 9, Act 10, man. Sumeru lore. It's insane how much lore we have. It's freaking insane the lore we have. I really can't freaking wait for Shesnaya, man. That would be freaking good. Yeah, you know, Celesta technology. Irminsul was made right before the Heavenly Principle. That changed people's theory a lot, by the way. So Irminsul wasn't a right drive at first. They transform him, they terraform it, or whatever.
Since then, everything in this world has been inextricably linked to it.
That's what the Shade wanted. The genetic vault.
As the Dendro Archon,
Yeah, this is
I have
an
a duty
AI.
to protect Irminsul. To Sumeru, it is both a national treasure and undeniably a major threat.
It is.
That has seen many upheavals in the last few years.
Dottore planted the seed long
One
ago.
of these was a major crisis in Notcry, which forced Sumeru to be even more vigilant than usual.
And it's coming soon in Shesnaya. Oh no, next patch we do have a quest. Archonquest, the prologue of Shesnaya, guys. That means Patroni we maybe see our next patch. Next patch, by the way, it's gonna be in Fontaine. And we're gonna have the last zone of Notcry. Because the statue cannot be maxed out yet. So next patch, we have a new zone in Notcry. It's the last patch before Shesnaya. And we're gonna have go back to Fontaine too. For Sandrone.
I made sure to monitor all the pathways through which an outsider could potentially transmit themselves into Irminsul. But despite my efforts, a major problem still arose within.
So what I would see is a new zone Notcry between Notcry and Fontaine. Because I think we had the quest to introduce Shesnaya would take place in Fontaine while we resurrect
I still believe that someone has actively
Sandrone.
invaded Irminsul. But rather than taking any of the pathways I referred to, the intruder chose instead to utilize the most direct route. And the only one that cannot be protected.
And I won't be honest, I think the one would bring us to Shesnaya with us. Like, in Notcry. In FI accompany us to Notcry. I think this time around, it's gonna be Sandrone. Cause, it's kind of hilarious, cause the end of Natlan, for the start of Notcry, it was with a robot, which was in FI. And now we finished the story of Notcry with a robot too. Or puppet, but it's the same thing. So it's kind of hilarious when you think about it. But yeah, that's what I think would happen. And they're only gonna accompany us to Shesnaya. After bring her back to life, as a way to thank us, gonna bring us to Shesnaya. And maybe Arokino too. Probably gonna be there. Cause you know guys, Pantalone say we are enemy with the factory. That we destroy their plan. The problem is, not all the factory Harbinger are our enemies. Arlecchino is our enemies, not anymore. Sandrone gonna be our friend, cause we bring her back to life. And maybe the Sarissa won't hate us for that. Well, the Wanderer is not an Harbinger anymore. Cha already like us, it's like our friend or rival. We were friends with Capitano, so whatever you see come back, he won't be against us. Dottore is dead, well, will be, probably. Pantalone is... When he think we destroy their plan, I think he talked more about the Project Suja.
By entering Irminsul through death.
I see what you mean. You cannot simply stop all deceased souls from returning to the ley lines because of a potential invasion that could occur at any time.
That's right.
I think I will do a video to talk about it, but without a script, because there is stuff I need to tell that don't require script, like what I say right now.
Please, understand how difficult this predicament was for the Dendro Archon.
You know, I should do that without writing a script. I just write a title, talk about the Irminsul, and I just talk like this. Without a script, I think it would be better, to be honest. I think it would be way much better.
Defense has never been an easy task.
Like just a talking video. No scripted.
After Irminsul was invaded, my authority was quickly restricted. Soon
Invaded by the Dottore.
The tree began denying access to any connections.
I'm sure you feel responsible, but you are not to blame. No one can predict every possible disaster. There will always be trials and
I would like to talk less,
for the world to endure.
So we can finish this tonight. By the way, guys, no Black Myth will done tonight. For sure, we still have 1 hour of this.
Why you need Aru.
Yes.
And because the nurse will arrive shortly for my medication, yeah, we will be tight in time.
All I managed to do before falling into a coma.
So we try not to stop too much. I'm gonna talk about it another time in a video.
Using Aru is a last resort, and a move that comes with enormous risks. The scholar's initial plan was to borrow Aru's power to reboot the Akasha, then use the Akasha to connect to Irminsul and investigate. Unfortunately, Irminsul has suffered far greater damage than they first thought, rendering that plan futile. To rise to the challenge, we had to resort to more extreme and far costlier means. This has led to a number of new contingency plans.
And what are they?
To reclaim Irminsul, our brightest scholars have made further modifications to Aru with multiple goals in mind. I thank you all for giving them your blessing in this endeavor.
Human wisdom has clearly improved over the millennia. You have not only our support, but that of the Jinn, the Aranara, and the Pari.
You. Thanks to me.
Together, we will do everything in our power to save Irminsul.
And save Sumeru.
When you spoke earlier of an intruder, it almost sounded as if you knew who you were dealing with and what they were capable of.
The factory.
Well, since you ask.
Here they are. Speaking of the devil. Speaking of the devil. They are here. Oh. Oh. Irminsul is existed. The existence of Irminsul. It's gonna burn. It's gonna burn.